Images in New York City today, President Trump's sweeping mass deportations. The operation here in New York and the Bronx, federal agents joining the NYPD there. An alleged Venezuelan gang member taken into custody. Right there observing the arrest, the newly sworn in Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Another operation ending in an arrest in Maryland and near Miami. Police stopping 2 vans, 26 suspected undocumented Chinese migrants believed to be inside. Tonight, what our team has learned about what's coming next. Here's our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katursky.
Tonight, the Trump administration's vow to carry out the largest deportation in U.S. history, expanding to the nation's largest city. Federal agents marching into this apartment in the Bronx, leading a suspect out to a waiting car, lights flashing. Newly sworn-in Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem on the scene, posting video of the operation online and this message.
Here in New York City this morning, we are getting the dirtbags off these streets.
One of the targets, this man, Anderson Zambrano Pacheco, a 25-year-old purported Venezuelan gang member wanted in connection with an armed home invasion and kidnapping in Aurora, Colorado. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says agents have made more than 1,000 arrests in the past 24 hours. In Baltimore, ICE apprehending 12 people, knocking on doors and leading detainees to cars. In Tallahassee, 12 people believed to be in the country illegally, handcuffed and detained by Homeland Security and state troopers. And near Miami, 13 Chinese migrants were apprehended, patted down, and arrested. White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller tonight saying the goal is to arrest at least 1,875 people every day. Authorities insist they're zeroing in on violent criminals, but the DEA special agent who helped oversee the New York operation today telling me other undocumented immigrants will likely be swept up in these efforts.
The DEA has prioritized its most violent criminal illegal aliens in our investigations. Those that are responsible for the violence and the drug trafficking in our communities are the ones that we're going after.
And if others get swept up in an operation, that's okay? That's acceptable?
I think that is very likely to happen.
The Trump administration's making a big public show of these arrests, publicizing the daily numbers. But they've not said what percentage of those arrested have committed violent crimes. Their own data indicates just over half of those arrested have a violent criminal history. ABC's Mary Bruce pressing the White House.
How many have a criminal record versus those who are just in the country illegally?
All of them, because they illegally broke our nation's laws and therefore they are criminals as far as this administration goes.
This is the scene here in the Bronx of this morning's big arrest, one of about 3 dozen, David, around the city. And as you saw, immigration officials do not want to be shy. They want to make a splash with these enforcement operations. And we're told the plan is for ICE to hit 3 major cities each week. David?
Aaron Katursky in the Bronx tonight. Thank you, Aaron.